On se lève pour Loïc, Loïc. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Wah!
And I was curious, what is your vision of SeeSmic? How do you see it now? What do you tell your friends? Or do you tell somebody about it? What's special about it? Where do you see it going?
Hello, I'm Giselle. Be serious.
Hello, I'm Giselle, and this is SeesmiX, episode 47.
I like when she does that. Hello, I'm Giselle.
This is Vinvin. Vinvin, what is SeesmiC to you?
It's like the dream. It's like the song of a bird on the highway. You can see the other people, you know, the normal.
Let's see what everybody else thinks. Yeah?
I am with Giselle.
You've got a screen where you can click record a video, and you press on the button and it records, and then you can publish it directly. And on the side of the screen, you've got a list of all the most recent videos that have been published, so you can see what the other people have said by video. And you can also follow some people as your friends, so you can have a selection of what your friends have been publishing, and that opens up to conversations.
Hit record, tell me what you're doing, tell me what you're thinking, and then the world responds. It's sort of like you're in a big, gigantic room, right, full of a bunch of strangers, and one person's like, I like chocolate, and then that person's like, hey, I've eaten chocolate once before, I like it. Or in my case, it's, hey, I like beer.
Well, it's a conversation with people that you probably would never have a conversation with if it weren't for a service like SeesmiC.
It's a place that fills a void deep in my soul.
SeesmiC is potential. There's so much that can be done to it, and it's exciting that the community in here is driving that.
And it's real-time, worldwide conversation. It's very present and it's very alive.
Because I'm seeing people, seeing what they look like, hearing what they sound like, seeing their body language. I get to know them so much more quickly than I do by text. The part of themselves that they want to show me.
An online encyclopedia where you just post questions and the community replies to you.
One big time sink. It makes me stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning. SeesmiC is great.
SeesmiC is a place where I don't have to dress up to have fun. It's a reflection of myself. A global conversation that spans many, 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 many minds. And you get so many perspectives.
SeesmiC is where I get to pretend I'm making out with you.
Seems like the next generation for how people are going to be communicating anyways. They just don't know it yet. It's almost like leaving video voicemails for each other.
SeesmiC is the best thing I know, and my wife will kill me. I need to go to bed, sorry.
There's sort of like a whole human exchange going on. One of the amazing things I've seen here in SeesmiC is how we have discussions on issues where we don't all necessarily agree, but yet we can have a civil discussion amongst friendly people or people that you have familiarity. There's a little more freedom to experiment and play with themes, ideas, routines that we might have been a little bit hesitant to do before. It's a great place.
It has become the blood, the life, the essence of my online existence.
SeesmiC is a way for me to spy on all of you, and you don't even know. SeesmiC is also my Big Mac of the computer world.
I like how you get a slice of people's lives, you know, what's going on around them, and if you see the real them, you can't hide the real you here.
The thing with me is I'm kind of an almost terminal introvert. It's kind of interesting that something that is in fact more intimate than a lot of other things online should kind of encourage openness. There's this barrier that just kind of drops on here.
Great source for meeting people that are interested in the same types of things that I'm interested in. Seesmic's kind of like a fast track to the good stuff.
I love that I can come on here and learn from all of these people that are willing to teach.
This is the first time you're actually able to see and have a conversation with people face to face. I like it.
SeesmiC is a family. For me, SeesmiC came into my life at the right time. I love it.
It's a wonderful communication platform. It opens up conversations to the world.
It's a place that does things that I've always been wanting to have happen on the internet. It's a multimedia publishing platform. SeesmiC is all about this kind of video publishing. Its primary directive isn't all about posting a link to another video.
A playground, a forum, a debating chamber, a meeting place, an ideas factory. It's a necessary thing for international relations. Strangely excellent way of depriving me
of adequate sleep.
I completely agree on the friendship thing.
But in general, I think it's just conversation. I get to meet all of you. Added a nice little dimension to my life.
It really is a way of keeping track and conversing with people that I know, don't know, would like to know. It's an enabling tool.
The Earth, the planet Earth, is a great, great village, and SeeSmic is like a coffee in the middle of the village, and people come and talk.
To my geek friends, I say it's the bastard child of Twitter and YouTube. The difference between YouTube and SeeSmic is that YouTube or Dailymotion put the videos in the center, and SeeSmic puts the people in the center.
A really great tool from a business point of view. It could be. It's fun. It's something you can share with your friends. It can bring families closer together, and it's an insomniac's dream. We make movies. We can do business deals. We can. Distance is dead, and SeeSmic proves it.
SeeSmic gives us the quality in the relationship between users.
The evolutionary step of where video online should be going. And it's about the community around the information. It's not about the information itself.
The intimacy, realism, people who are brave enough to actually not hide behind a moniker, anonymity. I think that's very compelling.
It combines a public thread with an ongoing dialogue. It's a really unique communications environment. My place in the thread is just as important as anyone else's place in the thread, and I don't get interrupted, and I don't have to interrupt someone else in order to participate, and I think that's driving a lot of your gender balance.
A pub, a cafe, you want 5 minutes chat, you open the door or the window and hello, who's there? Hey, what are you talking about? Okay, that's my friendly place.
Is a way to communicate the things that need to be communicated visually.
It's been a really awesome introduction to social media and the complex world that is the internet, because many of you folks have been doing this for a long time, and SeeSmic to me is you guys.
Where do I think it's going? To the moon, Alice. To the moon.
Bye-bye, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And thank you for all this information.
Okay, perfect.